Hello there, and welcome to day 2 of our full week of listing on eBay here on the channel. So I am working through all of the items that I picked up on my New Jersey trip. If you haven't heard about that, please go watch my videos about my New Jersey trip, and I also explained it in day 1 of the series, so check that out. Today we are continuing on in the box that we started yesterday. I want to spread everything out and then show you guys how I'm going to lot these items in the listings, and then I will set you up and kind of give you that motivational shot of me taking pictures and processing these items. So let me get everything out, let me set myself up, and I will show you all the pieces. Okay, so I have everything spread out. There are quite a bit of odd pieces that I don't really remember being here, but I'm just gonna kind of show you. And then there are a couple of things that I need to look up and see prices on and see if it would be better for me to just sell separately. And then since these are multiples of the same item, I want to be faithful in sending the item that was listed, even if I have a duplicate somewhere else. Like, for example, I have several creamers, I have several sugars. I'm not going to sell a sugar creamer pair and then send out a different sugar that was not in the pictures. I hope that makes sense. I really like to stay very true to the exact item that was in the picture. That's the item that you're getting. So I kind of came up with an odd solution for that to keep everything together but still packed away in the bins. So I'm gonna share that with you, and then I'll be very interested to hear your opinions about that. But let me just give you a quick overview on these pieces. So like I said, these are the West Gobel Shire ware, I believe is what they're called. So what we have here is we have a single random pepper, and then we have a salt and pepper, 2 salt and pepper sets. Then here we have 3 sugar and creamer sets. And then over here, I have this larger creamer or this larger pitcher, and then I have this extra sugar. So I'm thinking of putting these together, but since this is a larger one than these, I want to look this up and make sure that it's not going for more, or that it's a rare piece or anything like that. Then I have these miniature open sugar and creamer, so that will be together. Then I have this random one by itself, which I'm thinking to just put these 2 random pieces together. And then I know the Royal Dalton, the mini Royal Dalton jugs like these go for upwards of $150. So I just want to check these out and see, should I just put them together as a pair, or should I sell them individually? Because obviously, like I was saying in yesterday's video, if it's something that's $150, it's more attractive for me to put one listing for $150 and give someone the choice to buy both listings, or than for me to put 2 of these little miniature things at $300. So again, it's just more of a marketing thing when it comes to something like that. So I'll just have to look those up. And then for these are West Germany Gobel little babies. I don't know if they're baby Jesus or not, but I will look them up, and if they're not anything very expensive, I'll probably just lot the 4 of them like that. So, and then over here I have this little trinket dish, which obviously will go by itself. And then I also have this little, which I'm trying to see, is this broken or it's supposed to be like that? It might be broken, but I mean it works because it's bread. And actually, now that I'm looking at this with this number here, this is not Gobel. This is not Gobel. This is a Japanese piece, so reproduction. But he's just so full of character, so I love him, and he will go separately. I might actually lump him into this one with this one if this one doesn't go for outrageous money. But again, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do my research before I start listing. So that's the overview of all the pieces. I'll do my research really quick right now to help me decide how I'm going to list these, and then yeah, you'll see the process of me photographing and putting them away. So yeah, I will be right back. Oh, okay, and then I forgot to mention. So for the pairs that I want to keep together, those are the ones that I photographed, and those are the ones that I want to sell out. I'm kind of having an idea of wrapping them all together in foil. Once I pack these back in the bins, they're not going to be moving around. Nobody's going to be handling them except for me. So I'm thinking of making like a foil bundle and then putting a code on them, and then I will just put that code in the listing so that I would know which set to pull from. I know it sounds odd, but I don't want to use a lot of reusable materials, like bubble wrap or like Ziploc. I feel like that's a waste of materials. This sheets of foil, I've had this same box for like 5 years and it doesn't want to end, and it's getting on my nerves. So I feel like this will be a great way for me to get rid of the foil and also to just keep everything straight and organized and know that I am pulling the right set for the right sale. So I thought I would share that with you guys. I don't know why this is like the only thing my head came up with, but I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so they are coming up as friar monks, not shire. So there's your little correction on that. Okay, after looking everything up, it looks like I've done it correctly, maybe except for the babies, but I'll just put them all four together and see what happens. If somebody reaches out and wants them separate, I'll do that, but it looks like I have them set up how they're supposed to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on taking pictures and getting this going. So let's go. Okay, so just like yesterday, my camera overheated, it turned off. I only have 1%, so let's do this quickly. I hope you enjoyed today's video. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm really happy that I'm done with the first box. Okay, so I just went back and looked at the footage before my camera cut off, and it literally didn't get 90% of the process. So I was so into it, I didn't even look up to see when it turned off. So I didn't realize that it was literally turned off for the entire photographing process. So I did go ahead and move the boxes from yesterday back into the box. So now this is an empty bin with all of the wrapping paper, sorry, the bubble wrap. This is just my iPad case. So now this is another, the bin is empty again, and now I have all the extra bubble wrap that I didn't use that I can reuse. And I did end up really liking the foil method. I mean, it looks ridiculous and it's very silly, but it worked out perfect and I'm so happy with it. So now I know that I will put these numbers. I'll actually put F and the number, so I'll know that that's the Fryer listings. But even if I don't, I mean, I know what the listing is and I know where to find them. So here's just like these two number 8s will be for this listing. These two number 5s will be for this listing. This number 7 will be for this listing. So it worked out really, really well, and I hope I gave somebody an idea about that, because it really worked. I mean, I felt silly, but I'm really, really happy with it. So this bin done. I have it put as listed and filmed because I mean, I'm obviously filming now, and by tonight all of these will be listed and ready to go. So that's bin number 1 complete. I am so excited about that. Thank you so much for coming along with me, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3. All right, bye.